before get to sleep. They being around bedtime. Oh, say does that.
I need an energy. Y'all the way, yeah.
Hi, and for our viewers tonight, don't blink. You might miss something.
Yeah, you got to keep your head up and be alert if you're watching this game because they're going to get it up and down so fast and so often. Execution on the fast break will probably determine what happens in the outcome in this one.
So with Kobe sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got Bryant. O'Neal is out there with Bryant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Kobe in at point guard. Durant, the pass to Curry. Outside Curry. His three-pointers off the mark. KD against Bryant. And that's going to be a travel.
Warriors basketball.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Curry passes to Curry. Outside Durant. Curry with it. There's the triple. And Shaq pulls it down. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Here's Kobe. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Curry. Curry passes to Durant. Over O'Neal. And the shot is long.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. And here's Bryant for three. The Lakers get it back in a new 14. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, a dominant big man is O'Neal. Superb control inside. This dude will feast on the interior.
Now here's Curry. Durant trying to break free. Good work defensively by Kobe.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And Bryant kicks to Kobe. There's the drive, and he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
Bryant skying high to slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
Who wants t-shirt? Look who's coming out onto the court. Get up on your feet and welcome your Warriors. This team.
Warriors have gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals.
Warriors, this team.
Outside Curry. Durant trying to break free. And Curry the bucket on the assist by Curry.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
To the paint. Here's Shaq. Inside leaner. A special move before the shot. O'Neal's got his second basket of the night.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Curry against Kobe. Curry deciding where to go with it. Down low, deflects the pass. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 5. The second quarter coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen so far from the Lakers, guys, what are your thoughts?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Lakers right now, they've got Bryant. Bryant is out there with Kobe. Then it's O'Neal. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter. And I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Bryant passes to Kobe. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Lets it go from deep. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
Curry's shot is off.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Warriors trail by 6. Curry looking around. Pass to Curry. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing. And of course now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Curry against Kobe. There's the pass to O'Neal. Left side, Kobe. Buried from 15 feet out. Kobe's got his first 2 points.
The mid-range stroke of Bryant, you got to admire that. I mean, he's got a terrific feel from here.
This is it to Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On the wing, Kobe, guarded by Curry. Kept alive, O'Neal, and Shaq with the slam.
Boy, nobody wants to get in his way when he's this deep. Watch out.
KD against O'Neal. Here's KD. Fires from deep. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Lakers lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline.
Thanks very much. Here with Frank.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Shaq is really having a good game here.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
So with Durant sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Stephen Curry's out there with Durant, and it's Durant, and it's Curry. And it's Curry in at the 2-guard spot. Count that bucket.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
KD passes to Curry. No good from outside. Lakers leading by 3. Inside, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Curry passes to KD. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside Bryant. And he uses the glass on the layup. Bryant's got 6.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Curry, good.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Here's Bryant. And another basket for the Lakers.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
There's 1:17 left in the third. Outside Durant. Back to Curry. Durant against O'Neal. KD passes to Curry. Stolen by O'Neal. Curry brings the double. Bryant has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. To the inside. Durant. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Curry against Kobe. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Bryant dishes to Bryant. Lets the three fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Curry against Kobe. KD a screen on Kobe. Curry with the bounce pass. Will it go? It's blocked by Shaq. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. A look at the field goal percentage. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So with Bryant sitting on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. They've got O'Neal. Bryant is out there with Kobe. Then there's Kobe. And it's Shaq in at the power forward position. KD against Shaquille O'Neal. And the shot goes in.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Kobe against Curry. Pass to Bryant. O'Neal a screen on Curry. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Curry on the wing. To the paint. Stolen by O'Neal. Left side, Bryant. And again, Los Angeles with the triple. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Lakers?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Lakers leading by 12. O'Neal kicks to Bryant. To the middle. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And O'Neal clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About a seventh of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
And he's good on the second. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. High post, KD. Working on Bryant. It's blocked by Shaq.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force and a pretty consistent defender as well.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Lakers.
And maybe a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
Back to Curry. Here's the three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Curry's release is so quick. As a defender, you can't afford to give him any space. You can't lay off at all.
Bryant looking over the floor. Here's O'Neal, and the layup falls.
Shaquille O'Neal.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
O'Neal passes to Bryant. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 14.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
Kobe with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was actually a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's